Hello and welcome to yet another one of my videos. This is about a Roxan ROK DP1 compact disc transport, and what a story it is. I bought it reasonably cheap in non-working condition, with the report telling me that the CD cover wouldn't open up. This is not a tray-based transport, it's a top loader, so there's a cover that comes up and you can load the thing and then it comes down, and that wasn't happening. And the reason for that was that the cam that sits on that, and there's a lever that pushes up the case, was inserted at the wrong angle. So instead of pushing the cover up, it was basically closing it down. But that wasn't what was wrong with the player. What was wrong is that what was wrong with it was that it needed a service. The belt that drives the head was stretched, just perished, and also the limit switches that tell the servo where the laser head is were both dirty. And this player is very difficult to take it apart, and I think someone tried to fix it and decided to replace laser head. You know, faulty CD player, let's replace the laser head. And then there was a problem. Because those laser heads with 9 and 6-way cables are no longer available, the only ones you can get is 9 and 8. They basically cut off that cable of the original Roxan head and fitted it to the replacement one. That didn't sort out the problem because the limit switches were dirty and the driver was stretched. So they, I think, abandoned the thing and just put an old head in without bothering to fit the cables. I haven't noticed that, so that's why the laser didn't light up for me. I only realized when I tried to fit a spare one and then realized there were 2 cables whereas I had 1. So then I looked at my graveyard when I found an old one that I replaced from a CC TL5100 transport, and I used the cable of that, fitted to the old laser head, and I felt smug again. You know, first time when I sorted out the mechanics and I thought it's gonna go, and now it read the table of contents and that was it. So there was another problem, and the problem was that one of the cogs that drives the laser head on its rails up and down fell on its shaft. So when I had the mechanism upside down, it engaged the adjacent cog. But with the mechanism the right way up, it just dropped and wasn't going to drive it. So then I had to split that chassis yet again, find the cog, push it up, lock it with Loctite, reassemble the damn thing, which is a very tricky thing in this thing, and there it is, So a lot of work, 5 faults all in all, and it wasn't easy. It's not fully done yet. It reads CDs and it reads my test disc with interruption data layer and black dots, but still doesn't read CDRs. I don't know if it ever will, because it depends on the receiver, but it did read the table of contents 1 CDR, so maybe a bit of servo tuning will fix that up. I'll certainly give it a good go. So sorry about my rave, but hardly ever do I get 5 faults in 1 unit. But this is what happens when you're not the first workshop that works on it. If somebody else tries and files, they do things that you don't expect. So thank you very much for your attention, and I don't know if it's going to be available for sale or whether I'm going to keep it, because it's a very good unit, you know, got triple chassis made of timber on suspensions. This is one of the suspensions you see, and the others are hidden away. So very good output. SPD output is all square, very little overshoot. Maybe I'll make another video when it's all put together again. So thank you very much for your time, and till the next one. Bye bye.